Hey guys. All right, so we're back for this. This is gonna be a quick video. All right, this is gonna be a quick video because I'm trying to get in the streets tonight, y'all. It is Friday night. I ain't going nowhere last weekend. I ain't feel like going nowhere the weekend before, but I got to go out tonight. Okay, going out tonight. All right, so let's get into our video. Everything said in the video is alleged, and in my opinion, hey Felicia, hi. And hello to everyone else joining. This is a very quick pop in, as you guys can see. Let's go ahead and get into the first topic, okay? I ain't gonna hold y'all long. We ain't gonna hold you long, honey. Let's get into it. Hello to everyone in the bushes as well. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked. All right, so as you guys know, Soulja Boy went off on Kandi Burruss the other day, and he had a whole lot to say. He went off, cuss Kandi Burruss slam out. Let's go ahead and refresh your memory for those of you that forgot, honey, okay? Now, what he was mad at was his friend who did an interview with Kandi, okay? And this guy used to work for him. I think he was like a videographer for Soulja Boy. But he sat down with Kandi, the videographer did, and told some things on Soulja Boy that Soulja Boy got upset about. But he took his anger out on Kandi instead and cussed Kandi slam out. But let's go ahead and get into what the interview was and was about. All right, so shout out to Hollywood Unlocked. So said the Soulja Boy gives a well-needed apology to Kandi Burruss after we see all of this.
Las Vegas, I had actually not eaten in 3 days.
Ooh.
I was in this tough place in life where I didn't want to beg for my paycheck or my per diem, which I wasn't getting. But because I wanted to be a boss. So I'm not going to beg for it. I don't want to act like I'm struggling. And then I'm also not going to call home to my mom because I don't want her to think something's wrong on the road.
Right.
So it's like at that time, it'll be like, you would have to send me a Western Union.
Right.
So I'm in Vegas and I haven't eaten in 3 days. And it's a very dark time. I said, come to my room. I'm about to order some room service. And he ordered $1,000 worth of room service. And when he was done, there was so much food left over. I was excited. I said, I saw some chicken fingers, and I was like, can I get those? Because I'm hungry. I'm really hungry. And he said, yeah, have whatever you want. And then he got up and he spat on the food. He said, come to my room. I'm about to order some room service.
That's crazy. So the videographer is saying he hadn't ate in like 3 days. He was there working with Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy had not paid him his money. Long story short, Soulja Boy tells him to come up to the room. He's ordered $1,000 worth of room service. So he's excited, like, okay, finally I get to eat. Maybe he's gonna give me my money while we're there as well. He get there. Of course, they have already picked over and ate what they wanted to, but then he saw some chicken fingers there that he said he wanted to eat. And he said Soulja Boy told him, yeah, hey, go ahead, have at it. Upon him getting ready to get said chicken fingers, he said Soulja Boy gets up, walked over and spit on the food, in which then he don't want to eat it, of course, because he spit on the food, which I thought that was very disrespectful. If you've given him the food, you know he hadn't ate in 3 days, why the hell would you spit on the food? But let's go ahead and get into what Soulja Boy had to say, because he went off after this video was put out with Kandi. So Kandi says that I heard Soulja Boy was cussing me out on his live and said that he wanted to pull up. Well, I would love for you to pull up. Let's speak on it, because y'all know she has her Speak On It podcast. So let's get into what Soulja Boy had to say.
That ass on your platform talking, I'm finna sue the fuck out you and his white. I'm about to sue the fuck out Kandi. Somebody tag Kandi and somebody tag this fat ass boy. You on the motherfucking internet talking about I spit your food. You's a bitch. Ass. Why the fuck? Who the fuck on the road with somebody and don't eat for 3 days?
Him?
And Kandi, you too, you little bald head bitch. You got this white on your motherfucker. Bitch, I'm in Atlanta right now. Send me the motherfucking address. Let me pull up, tell my side of the story. And somebody tag this bitch Kandi too. Bitch, why you got this fat?
All right, so now let's go back because we got to do things in order. All right, so Soulja Boy, he became a little humble after that whole blow up, calling Kandi a bald-headed biatch and all that. And child, I was like, oh, that's a lot. But he has now calmed down and saw things for what it was and has issued Kandi Burruss an apology. I think that's very big of him, okay? The same platform that you went on to call her a bald-headed biatch and cuss her out and say other things about her and and your videographer, you should have apologized to her. So that's big of him to do that. Let's go ahead and watch this apology, honey. It says Soulja Boy apologizes to Kandi Burruss. He says that I be overreacting sometimes. Are you on that stuff again? We'll see.
You need to apologize to Kandi, man. I'm sending out an apology to Kandi, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kandi, man. You know I be overreacting sometimes, you know. I just be seeing stuff on the internet, like, you know what I'm saying? But much love to Kandi, you know what I'm saying? If you can find it in your heart to accept my apology. Much love to you, you know what I'm saying? Much respect to you, you feel me? John, what you want? I see you with the badge, gang. You know what I'm saying? I just be getting so mad. I'm like, man, folks lying on me and shit, but they like, man, you know, he shouldn't got mad at the dude that said he shouldn't got mad at her. You feel me? So I'm just let that rock, man. You feel me? Yeah, I know what's going on. Oh shit. They said you'll need.
All right, so you see that? Shout out to Soulja Boy for being man enough to go right back on that same internet, honey, and issue an apology for his words. Okay, so respect for that. All right, so almost last stop. We're going to look at this, and then I got to show you guys the picture I promised you guys on my last video. All right, so Wanye Mars from the group Boys to Men is calling Chilli from the group TLC a liar. Okay, so it said Wanye Morris calls out Chilli from TLC over an old babyface story. So let's listen to the story first. Wanye is calling out Chilli. Said the Boys to Men and Wanye Morris is clearing the air after a 2017 interview from TLC's Chilli made its way back around online. Says in the resurfaced clip that Chilli suggested that Boys to Men did not show proper respect to super producer Babyface, but says that Wanye says that that's just not true. So it says dropping in the comments on a nostalgia page that he wrote, Chilli was nowhere around our organization and we were nowhere around there. Said that Wanye went on to add, damn sis, Lisa, meaning Lisa Left Eye Lopez, would never. So let's get into what Chilli had to say, and then we'll go ahead and finish the video. Sorry, y'all. I thought I shared. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I'm tired as hell, and I'm going out tonight. Y'all pray for me, child. I'm trying to get in these streets tonight, and I done sat here and forgot to share the damn video. All right, so shout out to the girls are fighting. Let's get into it.
You know, everybody knows their role, and we don't cross that line, and we respect each other for that. And when you get to that point, that's really when you start to win. You know, because I remember this group. I'm not going to say the name of the group. It's a boy band. And they can sing real good. And they harmonize their butts off. But I'm not going to say their name. We went on tour one time together, all of us. Nope. But I'm not going to say anything else. So anyway, these guys, no, seriously, because it's one, like as an artist, and even like a lot of producers, you know, deep down they want to be artists. Or artists, you know, want to, you know, kind of like start producing and all that. It's like everybody loves the whole thing. But this particular group, it was 2 members and one mainly in particular. So after they had great success with Babyface, that's all I'm saying.
I knew where you were going with that one.
Yeah. Then the one was like, well, shoot, we can do this kind of music. Really? Oh, okay.
His exact words were, "We don't need Babyface."
No, we don't need. Yeah, we don't need Babyface. Yo, and that was the end.
That was it.
No, I'm serious. Like they have not had. I see what you did there.
I see what you did there. That was the end.
That was.
I see what you did there. But no, I mean, she's being honest.
It's
That
true,
was
no,
literally-
and not, like talking badly about it, but I'm speaking facts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And when you get there, it's one thing to say, hey, can we collab? This is what, we came up with, or I came up with. What do you think about this? Because this man Babyface is Babyface, and the respect needs to be there. And he is definitely one of those writer producers that is very open to your ideas. You do have some producers that are just like, it's only their way. You know what I'm saying? And they're not open to anybody collaborating with them. But, Babyface is very open. And so what I'm saying is.
All right, so we heard her. So Wanye then chimes in by saying, bro, he says, I'm just trying to figure out where she got this story from. Said that Chilli was nowhere around our organization and we were nowhere around there. Says, besides going on tour, I keep seeing this. He says, and it blows my mind every time. So he also goes down here and says that, damn sis, Lisa, meaning Lisa Left Eye, would never, okay, meaning get on a stage and speak on them in that way. Wanye Morris is a hot ass mess. Let me just go ahead and tell y'all, he's the reason why Brandy and what's the child name? The same t-shirt and my panties on, that chick, because he was dating both of them at the same time. Y'all remember I told y'all about that? And he caused them to fall out. They were like cool, but did not know that he was seeing both of them at the same time. And it caused a huge mess. And it also caused old girl that sang the t-shirt and my panties on. Well, I can't remember her name. But she lost her record deal and all of that behind a lot of the drama as well. Okay, did y'all know that? Wanye Morris with his lying, cheating ass. Okay. And he also did something very crazy to his ex-wife. Okay. And his kids act like they didn't want nothing to do with his ass for a minute because of how he treated his ex-wife. And now he married this other girl that looks like she might be Hawaiian or something. So he left his ex-wife that he has his children with. Y'all know he has the children. His boys are in that group. One more, something like that. That was signed by Mary J. Blige's record label. And Wanye wound up breaking up with their mother, who he's been with for years, and getting remarried like very quick after he broke up with their mom. And he was kind of acting funny towards his son. So they, for a minute, didn't want nothing to do with his ass because he was on his bride night bullshit. But yeah, so he kind of came for Chilli in terms of saying that she don't know what the hell she's talking about. She wasn't around them during that whole era when they were working with what's the name? Kenny Babyface Edmonds. All right. But what y'all think about that? All right. So let me go ahead and I want to share this as well because the deadline for this is coming up. I'm gonna share that. Then I'm gonna show y'all this picture. I told you guys I'm gonna show y'all the picture of Tisha when she was pregnant, when she was getting married. So I found that picture because I don't like to tell y'all I'm gonna show y'all something, then I don't show you. Y'all be like, damn. All right, so let me show y'all this. So for those of you guys that get EBT, let me go ahead and give y'all this update. Now, what they're saying is, y'all know that EBT will be cut off as of November the 1st. They're not going to be doing any more EBT uploads unless this shutdown is resolved by then. If not, there's no more EBT stuff until they figure it out, all right, or SNAP benefits. So according to what it's saying here, SNAP benefits or SNAP recipients may be unable to use saved food stamps if the government doesn't reopen. So it said the SNAP retail system may disallow purchases beginning on November the 1st, even if you have funds in your account. It said that the Arkansas Department of Human Resources or Human Services said that in an October 22nd statement says access to, okay, say wrong that. So basically what they're saying is even if you have money on your SNAP benefits card and you try to use it after November the 1st, you may not be able to because they're shutting it down. You're not going to have any access to your SNAP benefits card. So if you have money on your SNAP benefit card, if you get SNAP benefits, probably want to go ahead and start using it or go ahead and clear out whatever is on there. Use it down to maybe the penny. I don't know, because you will not be able to use it after November the 1st. That's for anyone that gets SNAP benefits. I'm just trying to give you guys the update on that. I wish I got some, but I do not. But for those of you that do, if you have money still on your SNAP benefits card, go ahead and use it because they're saying you will not be able to use what's on your card and there will not be any uploads as of November the 1st if the shutdown still is taking place by then. Okay. So I hope everybody got that. All right. Y'all got that? Are we clear on that? If you got them SNAP benefits, you better go ahead and use them. That's what they're saying. Even if you got it on your card, if you got $300 on your card and you don't use it, you try to go to the store to start getting stuff for Thanksgiving or just grocery, you won't be able to use your card. It will not work. It's what they're saying. The government is freezing all EBT cards as of November the 1st, regardless to if you have funds on there or not. So if you have it, go on and spend that money, honey. Yeah, go on and spend that money. From now, you got from now between November 30th, go on and use that money. So if you wait till November 1st and you got money on there, you're just going to be sorry out of luck. Because I done up and told y'all. I'll remind y'all again, okay? I'll do my due diligence to remind you guys again as we get closer to that date. But go ahead and use SNAP benefits if you got them, child. Go on and use all that shit up off there. Go on and buy your groceries, all that stuff you need. All right, so let's get into the picture of Tisha and Marsau. I told you guys I would show y'all. Let me remind you guys. Hold on. All right. So I'll play this again so y'all don't be like, what is she talking about? I'll go ahead and share it again, where Marsau says that he and Tisha dated 1 month exclusively and then got married. Okay. Shout out to Reality with the King. Let's go.
How long did it take for you and Tisha to date before you got married?
We dated exclusively for about a month, and then we got married.
What? Wait. You and Tisha dated exclusively for 1 month.
Yeah. It don't take you that long to figure it out.
It doesn't?
It don't take you that long.
How long did it take for you and Tisha?
Okay, so y'all heard that, right? So I told you guys I have their wedding picture. Tisha's pregnant. She's way out there. That ain't no 1 month, 2 months. That's about a good 4 months, maybe. Might be pressing 5. Y'all see it? Y'all see that stomach? Y'all see that? She's pregnant. They're cutting their cake. Okay. Let me move the banner so y'all can see. All right, y'all see it? It's a baby bump. See the baby bump? They dated 1 month exclusively. They dated 1 month exclusively before they got married. But you can see she's about a good 4 months, maybe pressing 5. Don't shoot the messenger. They said almost 6. Mary White said almost 6. I told y'all she was pregnant. So yeah, he dated her 1 month exclusively and then they got married. But as you guys can see, she's several months pregnant. So you seeing her and probably somebody else if you only dated her 1 month exclusively. So you seeing her and probably a plethora of other women. But I guess, once this whole situation with her being pregnant maybe, became a little more real, you decided to go ahead and be serious and go ahead and get married, which I applaud him for, doing so. Because most guys who just knock somebody up don't just typically spin the block and get married. But so I give him applause for that. But yeah, she was definitely pregnant. You guys can see it right here. That's the picture. I never lied to you guys, right? But that's it. And that is all. We're going to get on up out of here. Okay, let me do my quick thank yous so I can get ready to get out of here as well. Thank you so much, True TV Podcast, Tyra, KBR, Sweet Essence, Scorpion Miss, and Rose Armstead. Okay. Thank you guys for modding for me, as well as all the other content creators that came over and joined the live as well. Of course, my Caramelians, y'all know I love y'all down. Thank y'all so much for joining the live as well. Let's remove that. All right. So please don't forget to tap on that. Yes, Miss Didi, thanks for being here. Miss Didi, JCD Creations, Janetta Speaks, if you hear Black Women in the Building, Schoolboy, Queen Speaks TV. Thank you all. Everyone, Simple Mom Family TV, if you guys are here, thank you all for joining the video, okay? Please tap on the like, share the video, and subscribe to the channel if you've not done so, okay? I'll see you guys later. You guys, please, if you're going out tonight, please be safe until the next video. All right, bye.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still